Yo, what's the word? What's the tunes, y'all? Happy Saturday, man. Good evening, guys. Anywho, what's up, YouTube family? What's the word? What's the tune? What's going on? It's your boy D Soon. I'm back with another vid. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe for more of my content or whatnot. Now, for real, all jokes aside, I hope everybody's doing well this evening. It's been a little minute, I would say. I just came back from getting some Taco Bell. Tell me why I had tried. They had like a new little steak burrito. Now, mind you, I don't eat Taco Bell like that because I feel like Taco Bell, especially where I'm at, it fell off to me. But anyway, I ended up getting this little steak burrito. It's the new one. I don't know if y'all know. And they had this special sauce that come with it. So, I'm thinking it's like a certain, hold that thought, pause. I'm thinking that it's like a certain size, a decent size at that. Come to find out it was this small and it came in two. Pause, hold that thought. So anyway, it was like $5. It's whatever. I mean, I wasn't really expecting much out of it. I guess I misinterpret that order for something else, but it is what it is. So anyway, with further ado, as I said earlier, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Keep all your notifications up for newer content and video. And we're gonna get right to the video. So I'm gonna give y'all a light storytelling time, right? Now, I think I did speak on this on one of my older videos, but I'm gonna get a little bit more in depth in this. And this is a lesson for all my fellas out there that got a little sneaky link or whatnot. So, without further ado, enjoy this and let's get right to it. So, this is the time. For those that don't know, this will be my first second job I ever had on this lifetime was working at Dollar Tree. So this was a gig. I normally call jobs gigs because, I'm a hustler at the end of the day. So things that I do is never long term. There's always an end goal. It's just an opportunity to handle whatever I have to handle at that current time and to keep moving forward and push through whatever I have going on at that current moment of time. So I was about 19, I think, when I was working at Dollar Tree. I was my late teens, early 20s. I was damn near fresh out of high school at that time. But anyway, so I was working at Dollar Tree. I was there for about a year. And we had a lot of Jones at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is actually a lit gig for anybody that's out there working. Dollar Tree happens to be one of my favorite stores. Just had to throw that in there. I'm still gonna be shopping at Dollar Tree when I'm rich online. I'm probably gonna change that. Probably shop at other places, but in the meantime, Dollar Tree is where it's at. You get a lot of hidden stuff or whatnot. So I happened to work there. So fast forward, there was a girl. I don't have any problems with this girl. This girl actually is cool people's. I don't know about where she's at in her current life or her stage of life, but my fault, y'all. I just want to adjust the lighting. Let me stop playing. So there was this little shorty I used to work with. She happens to be from my town, right, where I stay at, back home in Jersey. So she happened to work. We happened to work together. She probably came on the job probably months later when I already put my time in. So I told you I was there for like a year. So she probably came on board. Let's say I started working in the summertime. She probably came around the fall. She was about maybe 2 years younger than me. This is post high school. This is like, so niggas is already legal of age. So just in case if y'all try to factor in the math or whatnot, you guys can't say shit because everybody's legal. So this is irrelevant. So she was mad cool. That was the homie or whatnot. We're gonna call her we're not gonna even give her a name because it's like it's so old, like it's mad old. So I thought this time she had a fatty. She had a nice fat ass. Ooh, wow, my fault. She had a fatty. She was looking alright. Her face card wasn't all that. She was a little light skinned chick, light caramel. Her face card wasn't all that, but she had a nice. At this time, she had a nice little body. You know what I mean? So a lot of dudes, you already know. You know how dudes are. Dudes are super thirsty, trying to holler at her. You know, she did what happened to work at the cashier with me. So you already know how dudes is trying to give it up to push up on her. Right? So, there happened to be another coworker of mine that was my man's. You know what I'm saying? That's my homegirl, super cool, funny. She happens to go both ways. So I think she was trying to holler at Shorty that I just mentioned to y'all just earlier. She was trying to holler at her or whatnot. So anyway, it's a lot to it, but I'm gonna spin it up and get it quick. So I remember I might have to give her a name. So we're gonna give her initials. We're gonna call her N. So N is the girl we're talking about right now that's known to be the neighborhood Tatiana. You feel me? I didn't know this. I know people that went to school with her and kind of gave me a rundown. And it's so important to do y'all research. Now, granted, if it's something that you want some quick shit, cool, you know what I mean? But if it's something that you're looking to take serious, clearly it's a no-no. And that's not a knock to her. Now, N is actually good people. Now y'all understand where I'm coming from, what I'm saying. N is good people's. The only problem with N was definitely out there. And I think the reason why was the fact that, and she kind of told me to a degree, N happened to be sheltered as a young kid growing up. So you already know when you have kids, I don't have any kids, knock on wood, but I think when you have kids, especially if they happen to be sheltered and don't have much freedom, when they get of age, especially if they go away to college, those are the ones you want to watch out for. They be wilding, they just go buck crazy, because growing up, they never had the opportunity to really have some type of freedom or flexibility with how they maneuver, because they grew up in a household where it was very strict and they were limited to freedom amongst their peers. So she happened to be a victim of that. So kind of explains, if you really dive in and look deep into her upbringing, it really plays a factor why she moved the way she moved. So I remember I had people telling me from back home, you know, they know of her, they know her. You know, niggas talk, like, there's stories for her for days. Now, like I said, I worked with her, so I know she's from the town, but I don't really know much back. I don't really know much of her backstory prior to working with her. And like I said before, when I'm working, I'm there to get my little bread, handle my business, do what I do, and keep it moving. So, you know how, like, when you work at a gig or a job, you know, they have people always, when y'all get really cool and get acquainted with one another, and this is, I'm talking about as a staff, you might have a couple of people, 5 people, 6 people, 4 people within the staff. You know, you guys get familiar with one another, you guys hang out. Not hang out as in within the work environment, but y'all want to chill, kick it outside of work. So I remember one time it was me, 3 of my homegirls, and her, right? I think it was 3 of my homegirls, her, and another homie. He was cool. I think we all went out to get some food. We went out to a restaurant. And which we're talking about currently right now, she don't know what I know about her, right? So I was kind of playing N off for a little minute, because at the time, I never wanted to mix, you feel me? I never wanted to mix business with your working environment with that. I move a certain way when it comes to doing what I do. So I remember we went out to eat, and we were making jokes, right? I think we went to Chili's or Applebee's. No, I'm lying. We went to TGI Fridays. I can't for my phone I was about to say disconnected. My phone, y'all already know, memory or whatnot. So anyway, I can't disclose exactly where I was at in Jersey. But what I will say is that we went to, I think, TGI Fridays. For y'all that don't know, I think TGI Fridays is currently went out of business. So I don't know if they still have TGI Fridays. Y'all could comment down and see if they still have TGI Fridays or whatnot. So anyway, I remember one of my homegirls was making a joke about me going to we wanted to go to the movies, right? Me, all my other homegirls, including myself, and exclude N. And I was making a joke, or somebody was making a joke about going to the movies, and N wanted to come through with us, but I didn't want. N was trying to go to the movies on some solo shit, like me and her go to the movies by ourselves. But I didn't want to go to the movies with N. I was playing with her a little bit because, I wasn't really trying to do X, Y, and Z. So anyway, fast forward, I stopped working at the gig at Dollar Tree, but me and N remained cool. We still was cool. We was still, we'll still communicate, talk here and there. Now, mind you, I don't think N had social media at the time, and if she did, the only thing that she had was Snapchat. So y'all already know Snapchat around 2015, 16 was super lit, right? So you already know what people do on Snapchat. So people keep their freakiness on the low on there, because you can't. I don't know about now, but back then Snapchat, you post, it goes away within 60 seconds, 30 seconds, so you can get away with a lot. Not saying to condone that type of behavior, because I don't condone that type of sneaky behavior for those that are in relationships or whatnot. So anyway, boom. So I think I hit up N on Snapchat, or I texted her. So I don't know what made me want to do it. So I was like, yo, let me see if I can see what's up with this. I'll be doing that sometimes. I know when a girl, they be wanting to, they be ready to go. But sometimes I'm not on that time. I'm really just vibing, just cooling. Especially if we already know what type of time you want. You got to pass. You feel me? And I never was trying to indulge in that type of behavior with her, other than doing something else. I was never trying to crack, but I was trying to get something else out of that situation. So I think I texted her. She was down to link. She wanted to see me. We haven't seen each other in a while. I know I'm going all over the place, but I'm just trying to get to the end point of the whole story. So again, this is when Snapchat was still popping and lit. So I remember I hit her up, and she was down for me to come pull up on her. She probably lives maybe 5 minutes from my crib. So I pulled up on her. I was trying to be very low key because I didn't want nobody to know that I was trying to see what's up with this on some, I'm trying to get a little quick one and keep it moving. Not a little, you get what I'm saying? I don't want to, if you read between the lines, you know where I'm getting at. So anyway, so she was down the link. I pull up on her, and I think it was nighttime too. You know what they say at night. So I pulled up on her at her spot, and as soon as I pull up to her crib, bro, I kid you not, shorty had a phone out, trying to record and all that, and I was hiding my face. D even told me, because he seen on Snapchat. So I was so pissed off. I'm like, yo, you don't be doing shit like that. I didn't curse at her, but I said, yo, you don't do that. You don't just randomly just, we cool, but we not cool on that. I don't want niggas knowing I'm dealing with you. And mind you, she's not an ugly girl. She's all right. She's not ugly. She got a nice little body. She cool, but she be out there, man. She be out there. So I was trying to see what's up for my damn self, if you get what I'm saying. So as soon as I get to the crib, like I said, she had a camera out. She was trying to record me, hug me, and all this and that. I was like, yo, what are you doing? I'm hiding my face to not be seen on camera. And I remember, like I said, D, shout out to D. D had called me or text me. He was like, yo, bro, I see you on Snapchat. And I'm like, what you mean? And he was saying that he seen it through N's Snapchat and had posted it on the story. And this is the thing I can't stand why women be doing that. And this is not the first time this has happened to me. I remember I had this happen to me another time. I had chill with some John, and I think I picked her up, and she was trying to record me on Snapchat. I'm like, yo, what's up with y'all females? Like, I ain't even lit like that, and y'all want to show me off. Like, unless we're in an exclusive relationship, do not show me off to anybody. We are not on that type of time. If I'm linking with you on some late night shit, you have to put 2 and 2 together. I don't want to be seen with you in public. If you get what I mean. So, but anyway, after that, I don't even know. We ain't even do anything that night, which is crazy. I think I chilled with her for like a few, and then I just went out. I sped off somewhere. I don't know what the hell I was doing that night, but I wanted to push up on her to see if I can get, see if I could do my little 1s and 2s, but it didn't pan out that way. So that's pretty much really it on the time that one of my former sneaky links, I would say, trying to expose me on Snapchat. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Something really light, nothing too crazy. My word of advice is obviously be cautious of certain women that get too gassed when you guys happen to see one another, especially if you haven't seen each other for a minute. And, obviously do research, do background checks or whatnot, and just keep it a buck on what you're trying to do out of this situation. It's just unfortunate with this situation. It didn't pan out how I expected to, but she was feeling me for a minute. I was just kind of playing it off and playing her, because I wasn't really trying to do anything serious with that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was a lot I was saying. Hopefully you guys could interpret what was said. And my fault with the video, because the lighting, I was trying to make sure I get good, decent lighting. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to get my laptop to adjust the phone. But anyway, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, comment down. Let me know what y'all think. And I'm gonna catch y'all. Y'all be safe. Stay sucker free. I'm out of here.